So my next guest is James Godswill, also known as Mr. Will, and he's an engineer and entrepreneur. He's building all Fimes Tech and property map tech. He's on a mission to lead entrepreneurs and small business owners to growth, and he thrives or he thrives and fulfills purpose with Growth Compass Consult. So I think everything about Mr. James is about growth. All right. So let us bring him up on stage to come share with us one challenging story and one life lesson is learned from it. Mr. Will, are you ready for us? Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready to go? Mr. Will, are you there? Mr. Will is finally ready for us. Okay, guys. I already read his profile, so I'm just going to bring him up on stage now. And after Mr. Will, we have my brother from another mother, all the way from my brother nation, Nigeria. Anyways, let me have Mr. Will on stage, and then I'm going to come with my next guest shortly after. Hello, Mr. James Will. Mr. Will. How are you?
Very well, thank you, EJ. How are you doing?
I am awesome.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you
Congratulations to
so
you.
much. Thank you.
Okay, great. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? I
Yes,
just
we
switched to
can
my
hear you.
mic.
Yes, yes, we can hear you.
Okay, wow. Amazing. I'm so super excited to be here today. Apologies, I couldn't join earlier. I was caught up in the call. So
Okay, no problem.
I want to first of
So I'll
all
leave you for
appreciate
like
you.
a few minutes and I'll join you back on stage in the jiffy. So please share with us one challenge that you faced and one life lesson that you learned from it.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Sorry, can you recap? I didn't hear what you said.
Okay, I said that I'm going to leave the stage for you for just a few minutes. I'll join you back soon, but I want you to start to share one challenge you've been through and one life lesson that you want to leave us with today.
All right, thank you. Thank you for that. Okay, so I'm going to be sharing my journey. First of all, I'm going to start. I wanted to share something on entrepreneurship, how I was able to navigate the challenges of creating multiple income stream. But on the second thought, I felt I'm going to the audience of EJ are going to be much younger people. So I thought to share my one of the challenges I encounter in my earlier days in my journey. Okay, it was after my secondary school, like every other young person, you anticipate to want to get into higher institution. You have a vision of who you want to become. For me, I wanted to be an engineer. In fact, I'm a very technical person in my area. Most people know me, my hood, where I grew up from. They knew I'm very technical. Even they called me to change bulbs, they called me to fix socket and a couple of things. So my family already knew that this guy is going to do well when it comes to technical profession. So I had embraced to myself to become a mechanical engineer. I used to sing it. I used to tell my friends, I can't wait to jump into higher institution and study engineering, then come out and do exploit in that field. But along the line, I faced the biggest challenge of my life. After secondary school, it occurred to me that my parents cannot take me through higher institution. Okay, you know, when you're just coming out of secondary school, you're anticipating, you want to write jam, you want to do. But then, looking at my family background, I'm the first of five children, and I know I could see how my parents struggled to take me through that secondary school, my secondary school academic, and looking at the responsibility they still have with my siblings, I already knew that it's going to be a challenge for me to put that burden upon them. So at that point in time, my dad already started making plans for me to go and serve someone at Alaba International Market, where I'm going to serve and later get settled. You see that sometimes you come to that point where your dream is you're almost drifting out from your path because of some certain challenges that are around you. Okay, so what I need you to know is when you face challenges like that, know that God is taking you through your journey, a process that is going to take you closer, faster to where God wants you to be. You don't have to quit. You don't have to quit on that journey. So my dad was already making plans for me to go and serve a master somewhere. But with to me, I know that I have a very different path. God has orchestrated me and built me for something greater, which is which is within the engineering sector. So what did I do? I needed to fracture another part for myself. At that point in time, I needed to sit back. I didn't embrace the opportunity that was brought to me because I know that wasn't my part. So, for every young person that is here listening to this, I need you to know that it doesn't matter what the challenges are about where you want to be, about your future, about what God has created you to be. You need to first of all discover who you are meant to be, discover where you're supposed to be. Okay, sit back and ask questions. What am I created for? What am I created for? What solution am I supposed to be solving? So when you understand this, irrespective of whatever challenge that is going to come on your path, you will find the strength to overcome it. So at that point in time, I sat back. I needed to plan my path because I knew my parents cannot take me through that path. So what did I do? I called my dad and I told him, sir, I appreciate you for planning this part for me. I understand that you cannot take me through my journey at this point in time. You've done your best and you need to focus on my sibling. But I need you to know that I'm going to be fine. I'm not going through this part, but I'm going to be fine. So what did I do? I sat back and I planned a strategic blueprint for myself. What did I do? If my father can take me through a process where I'm going to serve a master, get settled, and start a business, me, I know I already want to own a business in the future. Why can't I also adopt this strategy? Look for someone that I can work with, volunteer with, serve, and as well build the capacity to get into my path. So what did I do? I walked up to an engineering firm, and he was an engineer. I saw engineers, professionals, the people I want to be like, the people that are already living the path that I want to be live. So I met them and I told them I want to serve for free in this platform. Can you guys give me an opportunity? And because I wanted to serve for free, they could see the zeal, the desire burning in me because I'm already in the part where the people that I want to be like are playing. So they gave me that opportunity. I started working. I started working with them. I was all over the place. Every engineer wants me to be around him. They want me to do this. So I volunteered. I diligently stayed on that path until an opportunity opened for me. I was there 2 years down the line in that engineering company. They started paying me allowances. From there, I was mastering and learning what they are doing. All of a sudden, there was an opportunity to get me in as a staff in the
Full
organization.
staff.
And that was
Mm.
how money and went through higher institution. I started going to part-time. I registered at Yaba College of Technology, and that was how I scaled through up until today. So while I
Wow.
was on that path, I was building capacity for what God wanted me to do. I was building capacity for the vision that I have conceived years back. So the lesson here is no matter the challenges that is coming your way right now, that is trying to take you off your path, you need to know that something better is ahead of you. God is preparing a strategic position that will take you through that path better. I tell you, I wouldn't know what would have happened to me if I had gone through higher institution. If my parents had taken me through higher institution, I probably might have come back and still waiting for an opportunity, looking for work. But everything just worked out for me that way. I went through
Together.
higher institution, I graduated. Today I have my own organization because I went
Wow.
through that path. I'm
Wow.
an employer of laborers. So this
Wow.
is just to tell you that challenges are meant to take you through, are meant to catapult you into your place of destiny. So you need to
Mm.
embrace that and
Absolutely.
get along with it. Thank
Absolutely.
you,
So
and congratulations.
fantastic.
Congratulations
I
once more.
love it. Thank you so much. Thank you for sharing and thank you for bringing that energy in to say, see, sometimes you need to put your hands inside the poto and just do the
So much.
work. Show, let your passion
Yes.
show. You can volunteer your way up into opportunities that you would never have otherwise. And I love it. It could have been a challenge that there was no fun to go to school at the right time, but there is always something. And when your heart is set, you will always see the opportunities everywhere. Thank you so very much, Mr. Will. Well
No
done with all the work
problem.
that you do. Congratulations to
Thank
you too. Thank you for sharing your
you.
story and thank you for being here today. God bless you. Thank you so very
You're
much.
welcome. Thank you. Thank
Awesome.
you for having
Thank
me.
you. Yeah. Bye. Oh my goodness, I'm having fun. I don't know if you're having fun as well. Let me check the comment section, guys. I'm so sorry. It feels like I forgot the comment section altogether. Hi, Marco Fubarto to Fubarto. I see you. Good afternoon, good morning, wherever you're connecting from. Hey, Ozzy. Yes, take a pause. Take a pause. Thank you so much for being here still with us on LinkedIn. Okay. You guys have been amazing, and I just wanted to say a huge thank you for being a part of my journey into.
Stretch Street Podcast.